Touch 60 in 3 or 4 seconds max. Alright, we are not just back from Spiti to Hyderabad, but we are also, as you can see, in our old house. Whenever I come here and sit, especially with my laptop on this table, it reminds me how everything started. Firstly, thank you so much for the kind of appreciation I'm getting on the Spiti series. 45-minute vlog, bro. I was so doubtful about making such a huge video because come on, in this generation 2023 mein, who is watching such huge videos? Because this is the age of shorts and reels. People's attention span has gone down considerably. Who will spend time on my 45-minute vlog? But I believed in one thing, that if you can make someone watch a 45-minute vlog video, you nailed it. Also, different people have different ways of making a video. For me, it is music. Whenever I go to travel somewhere, see a location, the first thing that comes into my head is music. I see that particular location, that scenery, and I think this music suits this place. The moment I come home or to the hotel room, I search for that kind of music that went in my head when I was seeing that place. Because music for me is the base layer. It is the foundation for me to make a nice video. Anyways, I'm really glad that each and everyone who saw this particular 45-minute Spiti series vlog really loved it. Not one negative comment about this. 2 unpleasant things happened in the trip. Number 1 is my laptop was broken. I was so sad that day 1 this happened. I was not able to edit any vlogs. But then that was a very good thing that happened because I did not have any tension about editing. It was only about riding. Enjoyed my ride properly without thinking about work. Now the second unpleasant thing that happened is my bike being damaged. Parked it nicely, went to do some sightseeing. By the time I came back, this particular cab ran into my bike and he broke it. I just parked here, we went to the Chicham bridge and came back, and he reversed his beautiful car Ertiga and smashed it into that. I had to do some repairs. Right now the bike is at the showroom, all things getting repaired. Luckily at the beak part, there's only a small clip that was broken. It could be put together and it's back to normal. But the mudguard, they said they had to replace, which is going to cost close to 10,000. So I said, no, don't do that. Give it to me. I need to make a video as well. I'm planning to fix it on my own. Let's see. If it doesn't work, obviously I'll get it replaced. Many people were saying you are still so happy after that kind of damage happened to your bike in the trip. You continue the journey with full of motivation. I am asking him to pay me 3,000 rupees at least for damages. He is paying me only sorry. I mean, think about it, yaar. Start seeing things in a positive way. Like if something negative happens in your life, definitely it is bound to happen. This is life. Things keep going down, and when that happens, try to always see if you can navigate that negativity into something positive. Of course, like anyone else, I also got irritated first. Dude, this is not because of me. Someone else came and rammed into it. I have to catch this person and take my money. That was my first intention. But then I thought about it. First of all, let's be honest, we can make content out of it. Crashed bolke. Second thing is, so it's so much of beauty around me, is it even worth it thinking about this stupid plastic piece that is broken there? Nah. Let me remove that out of my head. There are bigger things that could have happened. Let's move on. Let's enjoy the scenery in front of me. Let's enjoy the ride. I do rides rarely these days. Why concentrate on something which doesn't matter that time and which is going to ruin my happiness for a few minutes? Not worth it. Negativity, navigate it into positivity. This is how we should start thinking. I'm not saying I'm on top. Even now there are a lot of negative things in my life. I'm not able to navigate always towards the positive, but I'm trying my best. That is what makes you the better person. I mean, there's no other way, dude. So whenever I come to this place, I don't know from where do I get all these motivating words. Something to do with this room, yeah. Oh, by the way, I did not vlog Manali to Chandigarh because that's one horrible route, yeah. There's so many ghats, but now they made a lot of tunnels which are going to cut through mountains, and the journey time, which was close to 8 to 9 hours, has gone down considerably by almost 6 hours. We are going to Chandigarh today. Me and Shiva started the journey back to Chandigarh from Manali. Last time when we came here, we had to go from down. We were able to see that this construction was happening, this 4-lane highway which you're seeing right now. Usually it would take 8 hours, but right now map shows 5 hours 6 minutes. On my right you can see Kulu. There's the new tunnel. This is what is going to cut the journey by I don't know how many minutes and all, and I think there is not one tunnel, there are 2 or 3 tunnels like this if I'm not wrong. Go to Chandigarh. Okay, this is tunnel number 2, but I think it's not open yet. Okay, this is the tunnel number 12 here. Chandigarh straight. Nice. But it's so boring to go inside a tunnel for a long time. You can't get to see all this beauty. There you go, tunnel number 3, 130 kilometers, Chandigarh. Also, after coming back to Hyderabad, I had to once again within 2 days have to travel back to Jaipur. Hero Motors invited me for the launch of their new bike, the Hero Xtreme 160R. Here's a vlog about that.
I'm a dragster, born for speed. The king of the strip.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. What's up, guys? Kaise ho? Elanaru. Hope everyone's doing great. Welcome to Jaipur. We are not here and there. We are literally in Taj, Jaipur. Panda is here with us. Hero Motocorp invited us for the special launch. I don't know what vehicle is it exactly. Time is around 5:30. We have to go down. We have to take a cab from here and go to CIT. I don't know what is this place exactly. But when we checked it in the map, it shows that it is a proper circuit. They told us to get the riding gear. Unfortunately, my riding gear is coming from Spiti in the truck. Let's get out now. I thought they're going to release the Charisma, because I'm a Charisma fanboy. There are only two kinds of people 5 or 6 years back. It would be either a Pulsar guy or a Charisma guy. It was such a legendary bike. We just realized something. Talking about which bike it is going to be, right? It is a 276% Hero Xtreme 160. You see that? We just realized this is on the jacket. It's not a Charisma, unfortunately, but chalo. I'm also a fan of CBZ Xtreme. Did you like the CBZ?
Who doesn't love that bike?
The sound was amazing. Remember the first CBZ? Our sound in 10, it had the nice
size,
stand.
150cc.
Yeah, suddenly till then we were seeing only Passion Plus, Splendor and all that. Suddenly CBZ came out with 150cc engine. That time to super bike hai wo. I saw that bike in that movie, Tarun Detra movie, Nuve movie. I was like, this is my dream bike, I have to get that.
కానీ ఇప్పుడు చూస్తే ఆ సిబిసి టైర్ ఇంత పెద్ద టైర్
that time it was so fat. I think it was a 130 section or something.
120.
120 పెద్దదా?
110.
110 section కి అబ్బా అంత పెద్ద.
ఇంత పెద్ద టైర్ ఇచ్చిండ్రా.
ఇప్పుడు ఆ 120 అక్కడ పోయి ఇక్కడ వచ్చింది. And finally we arrived at the event, CIT, and the main thing I have to say it, dude, it is raining. Finally Rajasthan also it is raining because Sriman Kotaru has arrived. Yedarlo kuda vaana iskocharu, Dubai lone vaana iskocharu. Idi entara vaana devudu ra. Sriman bhai, big fan. Hey, big fan bro. Inta money. He lost a lot of weight. But no rain is going to stop anything because luckily Hero launch is happening indoors. Alright, photography session going on here on the track, literally on the track. This is where we are going to ride the new Xtreme 160R. All credits goes to these photographers here. Naresh on the Nikon and Akhil on Sony. And we have someone else here.
Hey, hi. My name is Suraj Singh. My channel name is Suraj on Bike.
Biker Prakash, what's up?
All good.
The Z900 guy, that's how I know you. Finally, after almost, I don't even remember how many years, I'm sitting on a 160cc bike, that too on the brand new 2023 Hero Motocorp Xtreme 160R. But it feels very light. It seems this bike is the fastest in its segment. Quickest 0 to 60, quickest 0 to 100. This looks more chiseled, more modern, more 2023-ish. But feels very, very light.
Next for the drag race.
Alka undi. Padadra, itla single finger to aapach. After riding such big bikes, this feels so nice and nimble in your hand here.
I'm a dragster, born for speed. The king of the strip, never to slip. Burning rubber, leaving a trail. Crossing the finish line, never to fail. I'm a dragster, that's who I am. What I do, stunt boys can't. Always ready to take on the race. The rest can fight for second place. I'm a dragster. I'm a dragster. A new race, try and match my pace. I'm a dragster.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. What's up, guys? Kaise ho? Elanaru. Hope everyone is doing great. I really like the ergonomics. That's what me and Naresh were talking about. Especially the way you sit on the bike and the way you hold it. City, urban, cruising, something like that. Oh, I mean, I'm not sure if you can do like super long distances and all. So at least I got my GoPro. I got a chest mount, but his helmet has a mount here, so maybe I'll put it on this. I think there is a mic also, but there is no adapter. You know what is the best part? You can move the bike anywhere you want. It's so freaking light. I can never do that with our BMWs. It's so nice here. You can move, we can walk like this, like normal walking. It doesn't even feel like there's a bike under you. ఎన్ని రోజులైందో ఇట్లా నడిపి. అండ్ బెస్ట్ పార్ట్ ఇస్ you can nicely plant both your feet properly on the ground, no issues with that, and literally you can even stand. Black is always my favorite. And one more interesting thing I see in the new Extreme is upside down forks, USD forks. And now it's getting like really hot in Jaipur, Rajasthan. You're wearing leather jacket like this doesn't work. One thing I did not like is plastic, too many plastics. Seating position is good for the rider. Pillion ka you have to check. Who will sit like a pillion these days? This position is nice. It feels like you're tucked inside the bike. It's got ABS. Obviously, I don't think it's got a traction control. Kill switch, hazard lamps, turn indicators, high beam, low beam. Typical Kiki Khan. That's the first startup. Engine is definitely refined. That's how it sounds. That's the exhaust note. You got mode here, not riding modes. There's a toggle between trip A, trip B, and odometer. Suspension is a little bit on the harder side, but worked for the city. I really like this place, the CIT Hero. There's a development center, I think, and it's got a very nice track here. Like, if you give us a very powerful bike here, you can have a lot of fun. I even like the rear view mirrors, very comfortable. You can see like proper wide angle view you're getting, very nice. Legs are also tucked in properly. You see the shape, perfect shape for your legs. It seems 160cc it's got the best time for 0 to 60s and 0 to 100s in its segment. So yeah, 3, 2, 1. Let's drag it a little bit. That was fun. Definitely it's got power, no doubt about that. Arey, actually it's impressive, yaar. I was saying all the positive things about it, but I never thought I'll say anything about the engine power, because you know I ride like 1000cc bikes and all that, so you know that's a human tendency. You get used to so much power that 160cc feels like very minute, but genuinely I'm telling you, it is good. There is power in it. And look at this track, yaar, so beautiful. You know, best part is I'm doing like 104 kilometers per hour right now, and it's nice and stable here. 106. See, this is the best part about having a test track. You're not disturbing any traffic. You're not 108 kilometers per hour right now, and amazing, yeah. Really good. The kind of confidence you get in such tracks is that, you know, main thing, you'll have no one to worry about, like traffic or anyone comes in between, and then you'll cause an accident. Safety for you and safety for others as well. Safety for you is a little questionable, but you see all this setup here, that's pretty good. One small negative I found is, you see, the display is not that visible. Brakes are good. It's got good power, you know. Manchi gunstund bandi. 16.8 bhp. I don't know. See, that's what I don't talk about specs. What is the weight? What is the spec? What is the cc? What is the bhp? What is the torque? Doesn't matter. For me, it's how it feels. Did it pull? Yes. Did it brake? Yes. One more round I'll take. You will enjoy track. Oh, very good. You full rev it and keep. You'll get. I did like 110 kilometers per hour, close to 110. But it feels like you're going slow because of that straight road. That's 60 in 3 or 4 seconds max. Braking stable, yaar. Nice. It's powerful, dude. Nice engine. Fourth gear, 100 and that array. Braking is good. See this? We are at 80. I'll try to stop it by this
Bye.